everyone, welcome to another episode of Two Set Violin, and today we have an episode of Smash or Pass.
Composer edition!
Woo! Get all the imagination rolling, whoever thought of that stuff? Here we go.
Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Smash just because he's Mozart. I'll forgive him for everything else. I'd even lick me on arse, maybe.
Smash, because Mozart is very kinky.
He would be, actually. Alright, Haydn.
Joseph Haydn. Oh. He is the father of the symphony, you know. 108. That's a lot of symphonies. That's a very productive man.
Like, he'll be smashing.
Can you imagine 108 kids?
I thought Smash, but then it's like, that guy's got too many surprises. I don't like it. Nah, I'm passing. But no, you stop there.
Pass.
Can you imagine every time you get dun dun dun? You're like,
oh
it's
my
coming
God.
again. Debussy!
I would like to smash Debussy, please.
I think I might have to pass on Debussy.
Whoa, did you hear that?
The storm happened.
Did you hear that?
Debussy angry.
Brett just angered the weather gods by saying that.
I mean, look at the photos. This is his wife. He does not look happy.
But it's to smash or pass, not to marry or pass.
That's true.
I'm so offended.
Beethoven! Oh, Smash.
I would not just smash, I would dun 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 dun.
And you'd be like, Ode to Joy! Imagine it's the Ode to Joy.
Oh, bro.
You'd be like, do you want to ride the Ode to Joy? Yeah, perfect. Smash for sure. Stravinsky! Okay, just based on the photos, probably pass. Like,
Bro.
dude, he looks sus, man.
Okay, so the story behind these photos is apparently he mailed Debussy just random like nudes of himself. Can you imagine if you got DM from Igor Stravinsky of his nudes like this?
And back then, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like, huh?
I guess back then without the internet, that's
Yeah,
you
email.
can't really like leak it.
See, they lived in the day without internet.
So that people were just being degenerate.
Yeah, I'll still pass though, like just from his photos.
Yeah, he looks a little bit like.
He looks too like sleazy, I didn't trust him.
Oh, look at him. Such a fun guy.
It's like a koala too.
Oh, there's Charlie Chaplin.
JFK, wow. He's met some amazing historical
really
people.
Still pass.
Yeah, pass.
Schumann.
Pass.
Schumann. Not pass.
Yeah, pass.
Okay. I feel like as a violinist, I don't really care for him. But because he never
true.
wrote any violin
It's
stuff
true. It's
except for like a quartet.
Yeah, you can't compete.
But I will acknowledge his piano music. It's like gentle smash. I would gentle smash Schumann.
Brahms. Ooh, dude, he's a hairy guy.
Pass. His obsession with Clara's a bit toxic.
Yeah, I was gonna say pass too. I like your music, but man, you gotta chill out sometimes.
Yeah. Though I will say, he was pretty hot when he was young. Oh, Clara Schumann. Smash. How could you pass?
No, I'd be smashed with dealing with Brahms. He's gonna do some crazy shit. I'll still smash anyway.
Yeah.
Vivaldi!
Smash.
Yeah, for sure. All 4 seasons. Anytime, any day, all round.
Dude, don't you think Vivaldi looks kind of like a chick in that photo? He's got beautiful feminine features.
Yeah, he
Look
does.
at that feminine hand, poised so elegantly with a feather.
Okay, smash.
Damn, this
for sure.
video is getting a bit steamy.
Yes.
Oh, Marla. Oof. Oh, daddy. Oh.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah, for sure. I think smash.
You know, I know a violinist. Her dad looks like Marla. You know who I'm talking about, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
little bit awkward. I hope he's not watching this. Bro, Mahler's symphonies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look, Mahler's symphonies are great. You can't dispute that. You're not allowed to dispute that.
yes.
Schubert,
Oof.
pass.
Pass.
Yeah.
Why do you think pass?
Leave you unfinished. Schubert.
Nah, I can't beat that.
Yeah, Schubert, nah.
That's it.
Britain!
What
Dude,
the
he is some kinky man. Look at him. Look at that pose.
Bro, what a free spirit.
I thought you were gonna say, what a freak.
Free spirit, freak. It's a fine line. Dude, look at that backlit photo with the silhouette.
Dude, that's some Instagram stuff.
He'd
But he's
be-
got aesthetic.
He'd be an IG model. He's not afraid of roller coasters.
Okay, smash,
Damn.
smash. Smash. I thought it was pass at the beginning, but I liked how the more photos showed him more of his character.
You know, he reminds me of Benedict Cumberbatch. Immediate impression is not necessarily like, oh my god, Chris Hemsworth, but there's a certain charm that grows on you.
And look, he's eating banana. 2 bananas better than 1.
Dude, even that guy's like,
He's like, oh damn!
Oh.
Oh, okay, look.
smash.
Like, yeah.
And not just smash, like smash from the bark.
Yeah, and he'll contrapuntal the shit out of you. Prokofiev!
Look, I love his music, but I think that's a pass for me, man.
He might have some like weird moments, you know.
I would love to play chess with him.
I was just thinking that. I think he would be fun intellectually. Nah, pass.
Okay, but if you smash Prokofiev, you get to meet Oistrakh and Rostropovich.
Okay, smash.
That was quick.
Yeah. Dude, Oistrakh, Rostropovich. Oistrakh could teach you the secret to tone.
He is only the most legendary violinist in the world.
Like, I honestly say you cannot not like Oistrakh sound.
So you would smash just to get to Oistrakh?
Yes, sorry.
You would use Prokofiev?
Yes, sorry, Prokofiev.
Damn, Brett, you're ruthless. Shut off. Oh, smash.
Smash, yeah.
Smash. Bro,
yeah,
his fingers
dude.
would be
Imagine like at night time it's like it's time for the nocturne.
Oh.
And you're like, okay.
Oh.
Shoppy daddy. Bath, nah, pass.
Nah, pass.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna get like trauma.
Mendelssohn. Pass. For Mendelssohn is coming up, so.
Or at least we'll know that when we tune into your live stream for Mil subs, you won't be having any smash thoughts to know.
Oh, smash, sorry.
Oh,
I said smash.
You
Sorry.
said pass.
I said pass. I said smash. I don't know what I was thinking. I meant smash.
Oh, so when you play his concerto, you are gonna be thinking.
Yeah, 100%. I think me thinking about it stressed me out. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a big deal. Won't say too much, but something special is
Well,
happening.
I guess for the live stream, 60,000 people will be seeing you smash the violin concerto.
Yeah, exactly. Smash.
Smash the like button.
Oh, smash. Dude, even her name, Fanny Mendelssohn.
Yes, smash the fanny pack.
Camille Saint-Saëns.
Nah, pass. Bro, look at him. He looks like a dictator, bro.
Yeah, okay, nah. You'd be like, you're gonna be part of my carnival of the animals.
Oh.
And then like the next movement, it just goes, Eddie.
Oh.
Nah, I'm out.
Bruckner. It will be the most boring smash session ever.
He'll start tremoloing you.
It'll just feel like an hour and a half of nothing. Maybe like 1 minute in that whole hour and a half we feel something. You'll be looking at your watch like...
It's like, but Eddie, we need 2 hours. You're like, no.
Nah, pass.
Wagner, oh, pass.
Yeah, pass. Great music, but that whole like... Yeah, you got some problems to deal with.
Shostakovich, pass. Pass for me. I mean, his music's great.
Why pass for you though? I think it's too anxious.
Yeah,
Too much.
like, he'll stress you out.
Yeah.
But even Britain's not smiling next to him. Britain's not smiling on the other photos. It's very loving for his daughter.
Yeah.
I respect
sweet.
that. I respect that.
I respect him, but I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
pass.
pass. I'll pass out of respect.
Handel. Oh. Pass. I'm sorry, but that dude,
What was
bro.
that sound you made?
Just no, just someone you can't handle.
Oh no, but Handel was rich.
Oh, sugar daddy.
Oh,
handle
sugar
me.
daddy Handel.
Oh, that's a tricky question. Nah, I still pass.
No, but imagine back in the day though, like if you're a peasant,
Oh, that's
you,
true.
you don't have an iPhone, you probably don't
true.
even have a toilet, bro. You're like
Okay, nah, I'll smash.
pooping in the bushes.
I'll just smash.
And Handel's like,
Nah, I'll sell myself. I'll smash it.
I'll probably pass unless I needed the money. Then
Yeah,
I'll
exactly. Depending on my situation. Barber, smash. He's a good-looking dude.
Oh.
Like, I think he looks like a
He
responsible
looks like.
person.
I was gonna say he looks like Bezos.
Yeah, kind of. He needs to lose more of his hair.
Yeah. Nah, but he looks like a genuine.
Yeah, dude, he's braiding the dog too. Wow, braid me, please.
Smash.
Yeah, Barber.
Definitely. I mean, dude, Adagio for strings. Bro.
Yeah.
How can you not smash
That's
that?
actually pretty good. Fauré. Smash. I feel like he's lived a humble life. I don't know his life story, but it's just from the photos, he's like, yeah.
He was the precursor of Debussy, but
Bro just wasn't as epic. I mean,
yeah. That's. I was gonna say.
to be
like,
honest, like,
I'm already smashing Debussy, so
Yeah.
Fauré, sorry, pass.
I'll still smash, but it's called a pity smash. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Liszt. Oh, smash for sure.
Dude, his fingering. You know that like all those like dumb TikTok trends where they're like, how fast can they?
Yeah, he would the whole piano. It'll be real, it won't be fake. But you're gonna have to compete with a lot of people, because I'm sure he gets a lot of smashes.
Apparently, girls will throw their like underwear. Well, I don't know if it's underwear. They throw like stuff on stage.
I can imagine.
That's like the equivalent
Yeah, back
to
then,
theirs.
yeah. Even guys would too.
Apparently, even the royalty was like
Really?
pandering to him.
Wow.
It was just like nobody, but like the royalty, like, oh, Liz, please come.
I mean,
Come
look,
to-
that's how epic he is.
Yeah.
Though. Smash, yeah.
Yeah, smash.
Tchaikovsky.
Smash. For sure,
Yeah,
bro.
smash.
For sure.
Yeah.
Bro, look at him. How could you say
Look at
no
that photo.
to that? Dude, just the, what is it? The melody.
If you came to a virtual tour, you know. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
smash.
smash.
Verdict pass.
Yeah, pass. I don't really
No.
care too much about films.
Alga. Oh.
Pass, because he's too gentlemanly and I'm not about the gentleman life.
I didn't think too much about it, but I was thinking pass. Strauss, pass.
Bro, look at that drip.
Yeah, nah, pass is too much for me. Berlioz, pass.
Pass. He was a weirdo.
Rachman, ooh, smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, smash, man.
Base of the pieces, smash for sure. Smash.
Oh.
Bro, I'd smash him and be like, more violin concertos, please. Please?
Yeah, please.
Schomburg pass.
Oh, pass. That's a red flag right there.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you can play table tennis with him.
I could, but I still pass.
He'll be using his 12-tone technique.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
He can unravel me anytime. Dude, I didn't know Korsakov looked like that.
He might be like, do you want some? I'm passing.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know
say,
what
I'll
I mean?
smash and pass, depending on my mood.
If I just finish practicing Paganini, then pass.
Pass it.
But if I'm just like
And or
watching
smash.
him play, then probably
Yeah,
smash.
I'd say smash. Just Paganini. Agree? Oh, smash.
I think pass on me, man. Just not feeling it. I mean,
Gotta respect that. Borgia. Smash. Dude, whole new world.
he'll take you to the new world
The new-
Smash
yeah.
Symphony. Look, I love Dvorak, but actually, no, that's pretty sexy. Look
Yeah.
at that. I changed my mind. Smash.
Yeah.
Smash.
Nice.
Oh, we finished.
Oh.
We have
Yes?
come to the end.
Alright, that's it today for smash or pass. What do you guys think? I mean, we ain't judging, so
If you're a teacher and you're playing this at your music classroom without having first watched this video, we apologize.
we're sorry.
It's just the internet trend.
Go practice.